As a former Adventist, it's my duty to tell you that that bowl of cereal you're eating every day is the reason why your intuition is offline and your life is fucking boring. I hear you. You want your facts. Let me give you your fun facts, all right? Cornflakes was invented in 1894 by the Kellogg brothers as an anti-passion food. They wanted people to avoid arousal at all costs, regardless of status. That means regardless if you're married or unmarried or having kids or not, they pretty much just wanted you to keep your hands out of your pants and your hands out of everybody else's pants too. In 1992, the USDA introduced to us the food pyramid that most of us are familiar with, which has a recommendation for 6 to 11 servings of grains a day. 10 years after that, in 2002, an article was shared on National Library of Medicine that says corn cobs contain endocrine disruptors. And by November 2022, it is being reported that over the last 50 years, the fertility rates have dropped. And since 2015, consumption of corn byproducts in processed foods has increased globally from around 990 tons to 1,150 plus tons. The endocrine system regulates the function of our organs, and it works closely in conjunction with our nervous system. No bodily system works alone. We need these things to be in homeostasis with each other in order to function properly and manifest our highest, best selves and actually have the lives that we want every moment of every day. As above, so below, as within, so without. We won't be able to produce the fruits of the Spirit. We won't be able to be love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faith, gentleness, self-control. We won't have any of these qualities if we're not regulating our systems. If no system works alone, if we're not taking care of ourselves, we're not able to function as a human being in the highest light that we're here to do. We're not going to be able to be on mission whatsoever. If we're not checking our labels and seeing exactly what's going into our mouth, we're not going to be able to survive at all in the highest light that we're supposed to be surviving in. If we're not surviving properly, we are not thriving properly. Do you want to hear what the CEO of Kellogg's just said 6 fucking days ago? He said people below the poverty line should just be eating cereal for dinner. Let that sink in. Really? If we're not reading our labels and watching what we eat, that's what we're participating in. This let them eat cake mentality. Nabisco wants to buy all of the wells of spring water. And they don't believe people have a natural right to drinking water. We need to wake up and pay attention to what we're participating in unconsciously when we're putting things in our mouths and what we're buying. As I said in the beginning, I was raised a Seventh-day Adventist, and I was raised to have a consciousness about health because Ellen White wrote a lot about counsels on diets and foods. She had a very strict, ideal way to eat, and I believe that this has affected American society more than we realize. And some of those things that she said were correct, but as it's played out in the American food system at large, I do believe these systems need to be revised. I do believe that an animal-based food diet is more healthy than a plant-based food diet at this point. They are trying to kill us. That is my message of the day. I've been having this on my heart for days and days and days, and it's not really my area of expertise to be talking about. So I've been like, no, but Spirit pressed me into it, so here we are. Choose better. I love you.